Hello, friends. How are you today? I am back, and today, guys, we are going to start learning our shapes. I know some of my friends already know their shapes. I know that already, but some friends don't know their shapes yet. So, today we are going to let's look at a square and a triangle and a rectangle and an oval and a heart and a diamond. And what is that? It's the same as that shape. It is a circle. And so we're going to start looking at our shapes today. Are you ready? I am ready. So, guys, I have some shapes already cut out for you, and I have a big sheet that I put together, and we're going to try and match our shapes. And I hope that you can see what that shape looks like that will be in my hand, and you will help me match it to where it belongs. Are you ready? Okay, so while we're doing our shapes, we're also going to be going over our colors. We're going to keep focusing on colors because you have to know your colors. And so we do a lot of things by color in Tanta's room because color helps you to remember what we were looking at or what we were doing. Okay, so here's our first shape, and this one is orange. And the color orange is going to be for our rectangle. What is that? It's a rectangle. And what is this? This one is light blue. It's not turquoise, but it's like turquoise. It's light blue though. And this color is going to be for our circle. That's a circle. And this one looks very close to a circle, but it's not a circle, guys. This is called an oval, and its color is yellow. That's right, it's yellow and it's an oval. Then we have a star. This star is blue. And guess what? I bet you are a star too. This is a star. And this shape, guys, is a triangle, and it is round. This is a triangle. And we have a heart. You guessed it. That's what it is. It's a pink heart. Okay? Then we have a diamond. This is a green one, and it is a diamond shape. This shape is, you got it, a square. And what color? Red. That's right, this one is red. And this one, guys, is a cone. It does look like our other shape. You're right. Our other shape is called a triangle. And the triangle is brown. The cone we made purple. And can you see the lines that Tanta put on there? I put some lines on here because when we think of a cone, what do we think about? Let's say that word again. Cone. What does that remind you of? You're right, an ice cream cone. That's right. So, guys, this is a purple cone, a pink heart, an orange rectangle, light blue circle, a yellow oval, a brown triangle, a blue star, a red square, and a green diamond. Those are our shapes. Now it's time for us to see what the big paper looks like. And we're going to match the shapes to what we see on the paper. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go and see. All right, guys. So this is our page that I created for us for our shapes. And here we have our circle, and we have a cone, and we have an oval, and we have a rectangle, and we have a heart, and we have a triangle, and we have a star, and a square, and a diamond. Okay? And this is our shape paper that I made. And now we're going to match all of these right onto this page. And we will see where they go. I have first a purple cone. Where do you think the cone goes? Do you think it goes there? It looks like it. If I turn it around, it will look like it. But we have put those lines on there, remember? So the cone is going to be upside down triangle, and we'll put it right there. Do you see that I made the word cone for the shape to match the cutout shape? Purple and purple. All of them won't match though, so you gotta pay attention. All right? And then I have a pink heart. Where does the heart belong? Oh, yes, that's where it belongs, right up there. There it is. And now I have an orange rectangle. Where does that go? Right there. You're right, guys. Right there, rectangle. And I have a light blue circle. Yep, you're right. You see that color, don't you? That's correct. And I have a yellow oval. A yellow oval. I did not write it in yellow. I wrote it in green. But I have a yellow oval. Yellow is hard to see when you write with it on white paper. So I traced yellow around the letter A in the word shapes so that I would still have yellow here. Okay? I did not want to put yellow and then trace that because I didn't trace all the others. So I just outlined the word shapes in yellow, and so that's okay there. And then I have a brown triangle, and it should go here. That word is brown. Let's slide over a little bit. Then I have a blue star. And you're right, it should go right there with the star. And then I have a square, and this is a red square. So I don't have this in red because when I was using the pink marker, it looked so close to red. I didn't want to have two colors very close together. So I used something else, but it's okay. This is the color that could be called violet. All right. And I used a light shade of green there for our diamond, and we made a green diamond. And so, guys, those are our shapes, and we are still remembering to recognize our colors and name them. So today we have circle and cone, oval, rectangle, heart, triangle, star, square, and diamond. And we see all the colors: light blue, purple, yellow, orange, brown, blue. This one is violet with red, then green and pink. Those are the shapes. And these are our colors for our shape board. Now I want to take out my crayons. And I'm going to color. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. I'm going to color. Let's move all of the cutouts. We will look at them another day. I want to color the shapes. Let's see. Okay, I have orange for our rectangle. You can color. You're a big boy and a big girl. You can color. I am coloring it gently. I'm not making it too dark. It's okay if you want to make yours dark. It's all right. It will still look very nice, I am sure. Okay, and now I want to color, let's see, light blue for my circle. Do you see me going around in a circle? Yes, I am. You don't have to do yours that way, but as long as we fill it in, it's okay. I'm coloring that circle all the way in. And then I'm going to color the cone. Oh, I see another light. Let's use that light one. I colored that one kind of quick. That went kind of quick. And just like I have on my cutout to remind us of the cone, I'm going to add some lines. Let me see, what color will I use to add my lines. Let's look for another color here. See if we can find black. I think that's black right there. Yep, it is. And I just went across gently with a pencil on that purple paper. And this is how you would make those lines if you want to. It's okay if you don't know how, but I'm just doing it so it reminds us that this one is a cone, and a cone is like an ice cream cone. Okay? So that's the only reason I wanted to do that. And let's move on to our oval. Remember, our oval shape was what color? Somebody remembers. Oh, you're right. It was yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and color it yellow because our cutout is yellow. I'm going to get my yellow marker and write the word oval in yellow. And then you will see that you can't really read that yellow word so good, which is why I did not write it in yellow. You see those streaks? That's because it's some kind of other color that rubbed off on this yellow, and it's making it look like that. Okay, let me get my yellow marker. There it is. And I will write O-V-A-L. And you can see it if I make it nice and dark. But once it dries, it will be hard to see it. So that's why. But it's not that big of a deal, guys. It's okay. This is pink, but the marker is always darker. So this won't match exactly, but I can use this shade. No, maybe this one. Maybe this one. It might be a little closer. It still doesn't match all the way, but it's another shade of pink. If I had used this, do you see? It's two different shades. One is lighter, and it's okay. Either one, friends. We just want to make sure that if we're supposed to be coloring an apple or cherries or strawberries, that we use a red crayon, not a pink one. That's the kind of thing we want to pay attention to. But today we're just simply coloring in the shapes, and it's okay if we use a slightly different color or shade. All right, and now we have a triangle to color. Let's see. No brown in there. No brown in there. I see a brown here. I see a brown here. You think I'm doing a good job? You can do a good job too. You just have to go slow. And if you go slow, you won't go outside the line so much. But if you do, it's okay, because mistakes are a part of learning. Now this green is light green, and this one is a darker green. So I'm going to find a light green. Do you see? I have two greens here, but they're not light green. But here is a light green. There are three greens there. I will use the lightest one. Uh-oh. Today we are looking at the shapes. Uh-oh, I went outside the line. And it's okay. What did Tanta say? Mistakes are part of learning. And it's okay. It doesn't make your picture ugly if you go outside the line. You don't want to scribble though, friends. You want to take your time and go slow. Do you see how I keep picking the crayon up? It's okay if you pick it up and color somewhere else. Okay? All right. I went out again. Now I have two. All right. Now we are on our square. And our square, we colored it, we wrote it with violet, but our shape is red. So I want to make sure that I use red. Now, this one is violet red, and I knew that, but I wanted you to see this is violet red. So I have to find the real red crayon. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it. Yes, it is. It is the real red one. Okay, so I'm going to use it here. Uh-oh, the paper is sliding. That's because I'm holding my phone camera with one hand and I am coloring with my other hand. Okay, now some of that is dark, right? Not light like our orange or our light blue, but it's okay. It's still good. And then we want to use blue. Here's a blue. Okay, that's a dark blue. And this one, it's lighter. Let's go with this one. You want to see the dark one? Okay, see? Now that looks kind of purple. See? Doesn't go with that because this one is called indigo blue. Okay? So I'll use this one, and this one is Pacific blue. There are probably two more blues in this box of 64 colors. Always ask your mom, your dad, whoever, ask them to get you Crayola, Crayola, Crayola crayons because they have the best colors. Crayola, Crayola. Okay, so now friends, I think I want to add a little bit more orange to our rectangle just so it's a little darker because the orange I used was light. This one is regular orange. I used yellow orange. So this says macaroni and cheese orange. What? Macaroni and cheese orange. This one must be yellow orange in here. Let's see. Yep, this one is yellow orange. I never heard of the macaroni and cheese orange, but Crayola said try the Create and Play free app. So maybe that's why they're coming up with these funny names for some of their colors. Crayola. All right, let's add some. See that orange? It looks just like that. That's because the markers are also Crayola. All right, let's add some of this orange so it can be a little bit darker to blend in with our other shapes that we've colored today. Did you have fun, friends, watching me color, learning of your shape names? I have some other things that are coming up for the shapes, and I want you to keep coming to Tanta's room so that you won't miss any of our episodes. So let's go over them again. Cone, purple. Circle, light blue. Rectangle, orange. Oval, yellow. Do you see? You can see it. I can see it really good because I'm in front of it and I know what it says, but I didn't want it to be so hard. Do you see on the yellow crayon there? Do you see how they have black around all the words? See? Then you can see yellow really good because it's around black. But this yellow is just on white paper, so that makes it hard to see. Brown triangle, blue star, red square, pink heart, green diamond. And that, my friends, is our lesson today on shapes. I hope that you enjoyed our video. And guys, I hope that you will be back when I do our next video, which will be on shapes again. The next time I'm going to read a story. It is a Winnie the Pooh story. It is one of those stories out of the 12 that I read before. I read one before, and this time I'm going to read one about shapes. And so I hope that you will come and you don't miss the story because it is coming up next. Be good, friends. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.